Howdy y'all, today is December 5th. It's been kind of a busy weekend for me, so I didn't do too much recording on Saturday. For those of you that don't know, I'm a trumpet player, so I always call myself a trumpet playing farmer. So December is just a busy time with a lot of trumpet playing going on. So it was kind of quick in and out on Saturday, didn't really film. And then on Sunday, it was kind of interesting. There were, I don't know, maybe 11 police cars kind of around the area here, which was a little strange. I actually hear a police car right now. Found out that it was a hit and run sort of situation, and some suspects fled on foot and they were looking for somebody. Honestly don't know if they found the people or not, but that's why I didn't do any recording on Sunday, because I kind of wanted to just keep my eyes open in case anyone was around. I'm kind of doing that today just because I haven't actually heard one way or the other if they were found or not, but nobody's hanging out in the coops, so that's good. Just my chickens. So there's not much going on today. Just gonna get them some food and water and they're good to go. It's actually a pretty mild week, not too bad out. Feels pretty good right now, so just letting the chickens get some energy out, and then I'll grab some eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and rake up some leaves and give it to the Americanas. They really like playing in those. That's free bedding right there. I like that. Also probably some bugs in there, some green stuff, things the chickens can eat and just kind of have fun picking through, as well as help keep them dry and add to the compost pile, basically. This would be great stuff for them. It's been a couple days since I've moved the chickens' net, so I'm gonna go ahead and move that around a little bit. What a mess. Moving this fence is always a little bit of a struggle, but we're getting there. Okay, the fence is done, but all the chickens went up on me, so I'm not even able to check it out yet. Guess I'll check it out tomorrow. Going to bed, chickens? Gotta get you guys some more food and water there. That light, I turned it on just to see if it turned off. It never turned off, so it was obviously programmed weird, so I'm gonna mess with it again and hopefully it'll get straightened out, but no worries. So good night, chickens, and you can check out your new area tomorrow. Howdy y'all, today is December 6th. It's actually pretty nice out, so the bees have been out kind of cleaning things up. There's one kind of buzzing around me right now. But nothing too interesting going on with them. The chickens are out exploring their larger section of fence that I put up the other day. And the Americanas, I just raked up some more leaves and put it in there, so they're having fun playing with that. I'm actually going by a Tractor Supply and a Rural King later today, so I'll probably pick up some more bedding. I still have a couple bags, but it's always nice to have more on hand. Howdy y'all, today is December 7th. Some of my chickens are still molting, like this girl right here, but they're slowly getting their feathers back. That girl still doesn't have a tail quite there. A little bit of molting on that chicken on the left. But not too bad. They're getting better. The spot right on the middle of their backs, that's from the roosters. Those aren't really too bad either. Like that chicken, that's not molting. That's just a rooster hopping on top. Frizzle there, that's molting. Hers are growing back though, so getting nice and fluffy and ready for winter. I do have the light on, and so far I still only have 2 eggs a day, but the light's only been going for a couple days, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, when chickens are molting, they generally just don't lay eggs for you, which is fine. As long as they get a little bit of a break, kind of go through their natural progression, I'm happy with it. Limpy over there is walking better. That light gray one with the dark gray head, walking a lot better, which is good to see. Howdy y'all, today's December 8th. Kind of rainy and gross out today, so the chickens aren't doing too much. They're kind of just hanging out in the coop. I had a spoonful of peanut butter that I was snacking on and I dropped it, so now the chickens get to have it. Today is December 9th. Chickens are doing good out here. They're getting big, hanging out on their roost. They actually really like hanging out up there. They don't go in the little house too often, especially at night. They usually just kind of hang out over here. We got little Maestro's, a little kitten that is so cute. Just kind of popped up. He likes kind of messing with my chickens' tails every now and then, and the chickens like messing with him. So every time I go to open up the coop, he tries to run in there. So cute, as you are. A lot of ferals around here, but they kind of turn sweet over time. So looks like these guys are good on water. Probably dump it out, kind of clean it a little bit, and they need some food for sure. So I'm gonna get that going for them. So there they are. And no, you can't come in. You can watch them. So these chickens are pearl whites, and they're gonna lay white eggs. And they should start laying about February. They're a month younger than the Americanas, but they'll start laying about the same time because these chickens just grow a little faster than the Americanas. So that'll be cool. We'll have a lot of eggs, kind of starting in the dead of winter. And I forgot to mention earlier this week, my farmer friend that I bought the pasture mix from when I'm planting my field, he swung by and we hung out for a little bit, and then he gave me this. So whenever I get out there again, I'll put that up. The farm isn't certified organic or anything, but the seed's organic. I plan on doing everything pretty straightforward organic, so that was pretty sweet of him. You know, I've been contemplating letting these guys out for a little while. Today might be the day. I'm gonna go ahead and... Chicken's getting crazy over there. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the fence. It's a good time to let them out just before it's getting dark, so that way they can kind of come out, explore a little bit, and then hopefully go right back up within 10 or 15 minutes. Just enough to test the waters, not get too crazy. These guys are a smaller bodied bird and way more flighty than the buffs and marins, so these guys can fly. My buffs and marins have no problem flying over their net right now, so I know these guys can clear it easily. But I'm not too worried about getting them back in if they do get out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up a fence and we'll see what happens. Posts are set. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I moved my big old tub out of the way. So it's not a big spot, but that'll be perfect for their first few times out. So I am gonna go ahead and turn this fence off before I forget about it and shock myself. And then I will get the net set up. Okay, I think we're good to go. Got the net kind of pinned down where it wanted to lift up. Don't need any more Houdinis. And actually, the net that the other chicken coop's in, Houdini hasn't gotten out once. So that's been really nice, actually. A few of these chickens actually have gotten out on me before, too. So a few of them have been outside already. But we'll see what happens. We've got about 30 minutes until the sun goes down, so we'll see what they do. All right, that looks good. Come on out, chickens. A little scary. They'll make it though. Come on, Raven. Okay, Raven got some grass. We're getting there. The problem after you let them out, they get used to it. So every time you open that door, they try and run out on you. Ooh, we got one almost there. Sunny, actually. Yep, Sunny is the first one. Doodles is looking at him. What do you think of that, chickens? Come on out. They'll be a natural at it in no time. Now that these guys are coming out and they're eating longer stem grass, even though there's not really that much long, tall grass out here, I'm gonna start giving them grit on a consistent basis. I've given them some grit here and there before, but they haven't really needed it too much. So now that they're coming out, I will start doing that for them. So the buffs and Marians have been going up about 5:20, so another 10 to 12 minutes, we'll see if these guys go up. I have a feeling they'll probably be out a little longer than the buffs and Marians because it's new and they kind of want to explore. So we will wait and see. Okay, it is 5:20 and these guys are actually going up a little earlier than the buffs. The buffs are still all out, slowly making their way back to the coop. Actually, when I just walked over here, more of these guys came out, but looks like they'll be up first. Okay, 5:22 and the Americanas are all up for the night. I got everything off the fence. I'm gonna flip that back on and they should be good to go. Go close the buffs up if they're all in now. Doesn't sound like it. The chickens are out late tonight. It's getting dark. You wanna go up? No? You can stay out. It's okay. There's a few girls calling it a night already. As soon as I walked in, though, all the chickens are kind of coming up. There's one group out there. They're coming running. Come on up, chickens. They get excited because they think I'm going to give them mealworms. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I've been kind of rationing it. And everybody is up. Good night, chickens.